What is going on, YouTube? Doing a video response for Gronkfan87. I've seen a lot of these videos coming up, and I just had to get involved because it's such a great topic. Um, 5 offensive positions, greatest players of all time. And 5 defensive positions, kicker, head coach. Well, offense. Seen him play. I'm going off basically out of the experience and what I've heard from other people. Uh, I'm going with the one guy that was coolest under pressure, and that's why his name was Joe Cool. Joe Montana. I've seen him play. I don't think you can. Peyton Manning's great. There's a lot of great quarterbacks that played. I've seen a lot of them, and Joe Montana by far excels over all of them. Actually, I would put Joe Montana in the top 5 players that ever played the game. And a lot of them say Tom Brady. I mean, I see Aaron Rodgers all the time, and I don't believe Aaron Rodgers is not even in that echelon yet. He's maybe in the top 100 players that ever played, but not even then. It's kind of skimpy. If he might be way in the bottom. But second person, running back, was a tougher call than I thought it was going to be because I'm going off my experience. I never got to see Jim Brown play, but I've seen Barry Sanders play, and he was a jaw-dropping player. You could not turn yourself away when the Lions were on the field. The offense was on the field. You know how bad their quarterbacks were. Eric Kramer, woo! Scott Mitchell, yikes. But you just waited for him to hand the ball off just to watch him. I've seen it. He has torn up the Packers numerous times. And even if the Packers were playing at a different time, I'd love to turn on the Lions and watch Barry Sanders play. It's just out of this world. Over Walter Payton, over Emmitt Smith, over Jim Brown, Barry Sanders. Wide receivers, the greatest player to ever play the game. Number 1 on my list, Jerry Rice. Easiest call at wide receiver. Second was not much of a stretch, really, because I know a lot more about this guy than most people do. Don Hudson, if you want to know why, look it up. The area he played in, I think he scored 99 touchdowns in his career. In the area that he played in, where they 40% passing completions were standard. Out of this world. Don Hudson, look it up, all his stats. He's just one of those players that transcended the NFL, made it what it is today. History behind all of the things he's done. Yeah, I'm a homer, sorry. That's what it is. Let's see, we'll go with tight end. Whew. This one was actually really tough because the tight end play back in the older days wasn't as dominant as it is today. So you have to almost take a guy from today, and the one guy that transcended the game at the tight end position was Tony Gonzalez. He changed the way everything was done at the tight end position. And a really close second, I went with an old schooler, and a close second was Kellen Winslow Sr. But Tony G, when he was with the Chiefs, he was the team. No one could find a way. They had to change defensive schemes for the tight end play after that. And we'll go to defense, and we'll go with the stuff I love the best. I mean, I'm much of an offensive guy, but I love my defense. We're going to get the one that's going to make me sick right out of the way, but it's only because he's one of the best linebacker to ever play the game. and that's by far Dick Butkus. It was tough. It was a tough call. Because I could easily be a way bigger homer than say Ray Nitschke, but Ray Nitschke's not even going to be on my team. But Dick Butkus, the best linebacker to ever play the game. We're going to go 2 defensive linemen. First is Bruce Smith. The reason why it's Bruce Smith because he did it all. Yes, he was a great pass rusher, but he stopped the run. He was everything, and he was the second most complete defensive lineman to ever play the game. The next one is you're gonna know who I'm gonna say. My favorite player of all time, rest in peace, Mr. Reggie White. Gosh, he was all that. He changed the way you pass rush. The hump move. No one can even copy it. No one has the skills to even copy it today. And I don't know why. There's just they don't have enough skill. He stopped the run. Here's the lowdown on how he stopped the run. We needed to stop Barry Sanders in the playoff games. The playoff game in Green Bay. This is the one where they sent Barry Sanders to -1 yards. They put Reggie White at defensive tackle. He blew up their whole middle, and Barry Sanders had to run to the outside, and the rest of the guys just rallied and cleaned up. He was just respected and the best player that on the defense that I ever seen play. By far. I miss him so much. We'll go with a corner. You got to go with Deion Sanders. Some teams tried to pass it his way and they made a mistake. You might get 1 ball, maybe 2 balls in his direction, but the rest of the game you're throwing to the other side of the field, and that was it. That's how dominant he was. And I'm going to go a little homer here, yeah, but I think he turned it around and later in his career and learned how to play ball hawking. Charles Woodson. He was just nuts. Maybe it's because I haven't seen a better cornerback play in Green Bay. I don't know what it is, but he tackles. He does everything. He's not Charles Tillman quite at stripping the ball, but he's very damn close. When he's healthy, hopefully this week we'll see impact. Chucky, just love him. So I got the 5D. Now I'm going head coach. And I don't know how many people are doing the contest. It's got to be Vince Lombardi. I'm not homering this at all. They named the Super Bowl trophy after him. His respect that he got from his players, you don't get that today. If someone would say something in Green Bay and when he was the coach, say something that was negative or whatever, you were off the team. That is it. There's so many stories of Vince Lombardi getting rid of people for saying something stupid or doing something stupid. There was no garbage like that in Green Bay. If you want to go be garbage, go play for some other team. There's so many stories where he cut someone or traded someone just because they said something. He demanded your respect, and all his players played for him. He took a Bart Starr with a 17th round pick and said, "You're running the offense." He just knew how to motivate guys. And kicker, Morton Anderson, hands down, the best kicker that ever played the game. There's some close ones, but if I had to put money on someone making a kick, it was Morton Anderson. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for the contest, and thanks everyone for watching. Gronkfan87's link will be below. Great, fun contest. I don't even care if I win. This is fun, just me rambling on about stuff I love to talk about. Deuces. Take care, you guys. Later.